adding neat siege for this fucking part of the game. No.
After England defeated the French at the Battle of Bremule, Normandy was back in King Henry's hands. But 1 year later, his good fortune turned to tragedy. In 1120, his son and heir William Adelin died in a shipwreck. The future of Henry I's kingdom was in jeopardy. Henry desperately needed a new heir. With no legitimate sons left alive, he broke with tradition and chose his daughter, Matilda. Henry forced his barons to swear an oath to accept Matilda as queen. But when the king died, they broke their promise. England would not be ruled by a woman.
Whoa.
Matilda's cousin Stephen saw his chance and claimed the throne. The crisis moved to the capital. At Westminster Abbey, Stephen was crowned king, but Matilda wanted what was hers. She was also lining up powerful supporters who would fight Stephen for her right to rule. Their conflict engulfed England in civil war. Fighting raged throughout the land. In 1141, everything focused on one of the kingdom's most strategic cities, Lincoln. Matilda's allies had commandeered the castle. But King Stephen was determined to take it back. He besieged the castle. Stalemate. As dawn broke on February the 2nd, everything was about to change. Matilda's half-brother, Robert of Gloucester, raced to break the siege. As Robert's forces approached Lincoln, Stephen's army turned away from the castle to face them. Robert could win Matilda the crown, but only if his army could win the day.
Another Robert. It seems to be a popular name back in the days. Halfway through the William the Conqueror campaign.
Robert of Gloucester's forces approached Lincoln. Their task, to liberate the castle from King Stephen's siege. While behind Lincoln's walls, troops loyal to Matilda held the castle for the Empress. First, Robert's forces would stage an ambush to prevent enemy reinforcements from joining with King Stephen's army.
Sendeme essa surely here. Club, nu estes. Ich tu sua fuertes.
Robert's men concealed themselves in a sheltered grove and lay in wait for the enemy.
I feel like my army is very small for everything that's here.
Ich habe gefunden the foe!
Where should it go? What bear hesten?
Vendus! I sennen hier wie!
Robert defeated the first column of Stephen's reinforcements, but he knew more were on the way.
Ich sua hessa aliata. Ich forfeffen hess.
Tema away to faren. And shanka forth thother.
Ich obey thine hess.
Ich habe gefunden the
Ich
foe!
sua thuhetest.
Now we're just friends. Oh, they want to stand grounded. I guess they're not unfair. And every time you move them, they're not.
With more of Stephen's reinforcements eliminated, Robert was steadily undermining the siege.
Ich tua sua thuhetest. Ich sua hessa aliata. Ich tua sua thuhetest. Ich forfeffen hess.
You come in here.
What will
One
thou?
horseman, a couple of archers, one spearman.
Vendus! I sennen hier wie!
What will thou? Here we
What the hell? I think that's you kidding, man. Just all my scribes are said before.
Robert's men decimated King Stephen's reinforcements and were poised to break the siege.
Oh, good.
Continuing the push towards Lincoln, Robert sent in a large company of reinforcements to aid his vanguard. To further weaken the siege, Robert would need to cut off Stephen's supplies. He targeted the nearby market town.
Here?
Foliende hestes.
Nuthan, Comathon, Ontifotas, Ferra. Yes, with their head, boy, Isibun. It can do. Glidande near hurt us, no one near her down. Glidande near hurt us, no one near her down.
Oh no. My scout will die.
Matilda's cause, a large group of knights arrived at Lincoln to bolster Robert's army. With the market town in ruins, King Stephen's supplies began to dwindle.
Fuse tol Hestes cometh. Tid dwindleth.
Robert received word that Welsh troops under Matilda's banner were en route to join forces with him.
Welsh.
But King Stephen had the roads to Lincoln heavily guarded, and the route was not without risk, even for the hardy Welshmen.
Help the Welsh.
Ich habe ihn verhandelt, der Frau! Ich will Bildung! Der Fiend ist Benazis
Making their way to Lincoln, Matilda's Welsh allies were ambushed by the king's soldiers. Robert's men would need to aid the Welsh if they wanted their help in breaking the siege.
Help the Welsh. Help the Welsh. What's up, Welsh boys?
Joining forces on the road to Lincoln, Matilda's allied troops made for the castle to lift the siege.
Are they mine now? Or are they like constant reinforcement from that? Got someone. I got one wee boy.
Scout Elder Ned, Stirende nu. Folwenda the Hester. Courser is saddled. Scout Wenda mi dute. Scouter, be ready to read. Het well about on.
Nu tukes, certes. Ich shall lede jou.
Give me head. Ich am on the fara. We do stridende so ahead. Ik zal do that. Het well about on. We do shulichka. Elder Ned, Stirende nu. Courser is saddled. Scout, Ridende so ahead.
Yet to thee, mean a word. Seraph. Ich libe to hear it. Dute is none borden.
Give Rende so ahead.
I wonder if there's any additional objective
Go
just
me,
hiding
Jute.
somewhere. I haven't really scouted.
Ridende
So.
Robert's forces spotted a large detachment of Stephen's soldiers guarding the castle gates. If they hoped to liberate Lincoln, they would need to break the blockade and rout the army.
With a shoot on Wende the Hester. Ich am on the fara. Scouter, Ridende so ahead. With a shoot, Ridende forth. Elder Ned, Stirende nu. Ik wil do that. Give me head well about on.
Oh!
Scouter, Verende so ahead. Het well about on. Koers Elder Ned, Stirende nu. Volwende the Ridende forth.
Robert's forces scattered the king's army, leaving the gates to the castle unguarded.
Ut readeth nu, Tulkis. Andente to serve.
If I'm gonna take
Scouter,
control,
ready
but
to
I mean,
read. With the Shulich, ik ga on the far. Ik wil do that.
Robert's men finally united with Lincoln's garrison. They could now use the castle to strengthen their army. To lift the siege, they needed to destroy the enemy camps surrounding the castle.
Look at you be ready, fresh shall lay the
Yeah, how many? Okay, so I don't have a lot of people actually breaking stuff, right? So, what is this farm place? This is terrible.
You can build it that for that.
One, two. Market. That's my archer. That's my fucking compass. There you go. How are you guys working here? Okay, so that's done. Tree.
Get to the ready for Hestes.
Pretty sure I can break one of them.
You
Right?
take us none more dead. Spilleth over foemen.
See things work at once. Eagle have that he built an anchor.
Heste on the bottom! Baron! Krieger, stand in there! Yeah, Hestes! Dretten von in der Hestes! Schüttende at hem! Archinicus, ja!
I can at least break one.
Matilda's forces struck hard, destroying one of King Stephen's siege camps.
Oh, they're on the wall. Blackness World Siege. Also, fall. Make archers super fast.
What failed in him?
Boa is a boon.
It does for yeah. Good.
They may have but
We've been shattered!
Sir Tulkes, second guard. Fremon's Hawk, New Hestes.
I need knights. Where's the stable? Yeah, let's get a quick
Servant shattered.
the fuck? Where's the stable? I thought I had the stable. I must have the stable.
What needed be undone?
Don't? Okay.
Verendi sewer hat.
Get away from London Bar.
It is sea on
What needeth be undone?
Yeah, I need fucking 4 mines.
Harken see face to Baron Uten every chan. Where Hamon stared as Bayonat.
I'll keep sending them on the wood and I'll just transfer them over.
Beothgar to Hestes, townfolk. Yeah. Delving to do.
Get to the red.
Okay, so I'm gonna send another. I'm gonna send another army here. I think I should be able to actually kill them with this, but I'm not sure if I can get the rest of them. Okay, so that's gonna be good for now.
Hold the hand with us! Hold!
I need a lot more. 5k units.
Harken Stegri. We haven't said his Bayonat.
King Stephen's army dwindled as Matilda's forces struck down another siege camp.
I still got a bunch of archers on. And
Every shot, Yara.
See things.
I'm not making enough fucking food now.
Beothgar to Hest. Holstito. Each away then. You'll then do that right to know.
What needed they undone?
Arita, what townfolk are they ready? And Celia builded thing. You'll then do that right to know. It's understood.
Yet to be ready for Hestus.
Kanita, stand in the yard! And then what shall each do? From each limit to this, and are to here. It is secret for us.
On the highway, Wrath!
Every charm and tandem.
Sita to Ferenuta every chat. Ekel have that he burden and on. Min svärar, ja. Sitte to övrigt, större ute, Ebrija.
Häst är igen.
Knights are gonna die, boy. Oh, the fan.
Obeisance is on the up. Yet to be ready for Auschwitz. Technically, then they never to go never down. Jou are braken,
Arita, only the worker. Yare to done some work. Bildende that.
You're ready to done some work, yeah. You go have that he building and all.
I don't know why they put this like that. Like, there's bonus for being around. I don't know why they put the.
The king's army was scattered, and those who didn't fall fled. King Stephen was spotted, shielded by his men. To end the siege, Matilda's forces needed to capture Stephen and rout his army.
It's gonna be hard because I'm low on the.
Look at you be ready, Freckes.
12 men at arms, 5 spear.
It is seated for Agnes. Look at you be ready, soldiers.
Oh, they are sieging everything.
See down there, on me way. He could be did that for day. What day that be undone? Till then day that's great to know. Dressed you away then. Tuesday to Sunday. Dressed you away then. Greetings in the sun. Here has glid and there. Greetings, yeah. I stood there. For Warner Freckes, mit Baldanen! Alla kan inte tusen! Alla kan tusen!
Ready? I have to check.
Alika, what needed working? He could be did that for day.
Matilda's men closed in and finally captured King Stephen.
Which party is now?
Matilda's forces had won the battle at Lincoln. But the fight for the crown was not over yet.